Hello and welcome back. We are live. This morning I'm going to show you guys how to use single shot baskets. Because I know most of us, we usually use double shots. I know some of you likes to use just a single, so you don't have to drink too much coffee. So this morning I'm going to show you how I dialed in the single shot baskets. So again, so this is double. So that's what pretty much standard shot is double. I'm just going to remove it for now. And then the back of your tray, you are going to see Barista Express comes with two baskets. We got this is let's see, non-pressurized basket. So this is non-pressurized basket. So how can you tell? Because with pressurized baskets, has a double wall on it. It's a double wall. And then you're gonna see the whole bunch of holes there. So these holes are fake ones, okay? So this doesn't mean nothing. But you're gonna see this tiny hole. Hopefully you guys can see from this camera, but so that's the where magic happens. So pressurized, so everything's all pressurized coming down. So they'll give you a fake crema. But this one has the whole bunch of holes there. So this is a non-pressurized. So this is what we're going to use this morning. So personally, I'm not a big fan of single shot baskets because it's hard to dial in. But you know what? I did make a few videos on that on my YouTube channel. But usually I edit it. But this morning I'm going to show you the entire process live, and hopefully we're going to get some decent shot. Again, single shot is just like double shot. Instead of using 18 gram, I like to use 9 gram on this one, between 9 and 10. And then the shot time, the extraction time is about the same as a double shot, between 25 and 30 seconds. So the shot time, so when do I start timing? So whenever I press the shot time, and then I'm going to start time the shots, because you know what, hopefully you guys can see from there, because Barista Express has an infusion, the pre-infusion. So if I'm gonna press now, matter of seconds, you're gonna see water coming out. So that is a pre-infusion. So it's not the 9 bar pressure. They give you like maybe 1 or 2 bars to soak the puck first. So I know some people say they like to start timing, let's say, when you start the button, or some people, I know, let's say, a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, James Hoffman did a video on that. He prefer when, start the time when press the button. I know Mark from Whole Latte Love, he prefer time when first drop sees it. So it's all all comes down to your taste. So
what start time do you prefer?
So personally, I used to prefer when I see the first drop, but last couple months, I prefer when I start the button, because I don't have to think about it. Okay, I don't have to think about wait for the first drop. So in that case, always consistent, the measurement. So again, I'm going to use 9 gram. So this morning, I'm going to use my freshly roasted coffee. I roasted about 2 weeks ago, and I store on Airscape. So let's find out how fresh this bean is. How kept the freshness. So I don't know if some of you saw my video on my coffee canister. Here we go. I mean, I do like coffee Airscape. Still smells there. Smells still good. Hold on. Meantime, I'm gonna put the single shot basket in here. Let's see. Again, I'm gonna use 9 gram. So this is Colombia beans, by the way. Yep. It's about 9.8 gram because Barista Express, it does retain some beans. So whenever I put around 9.8, I get about around 9 gram output. Okay, here we go. If you guys are curious about the grinder setting, my grinder setting is at number 7. My internal burr is at number 6 right now. Okay. Let's clean the place up. And then I'm gonna flush out my portafilter. The key to making a good shot, everything needs to be nice and hot. So I already warmed up a machine for around hour before this video, this show. So, and I'm going to be using my 3D dosing funnel. Okay. You guys can see good. You guys can see it there. Excellent. So I'm just gonna use my San Anthony distribution tool. I mean, doesn't matter what kind of tools you guys use. And then I'm just gonna use my temper. So again, so I'm looking for 9 gram in and 18 gram out. I'm going to, let's see, here we go. I got my scale ready. Okay, so you're gonna see two, you've got single shot button and double shot button. I mean, it doesn't matter which one, okay? Because I'm going to stop the shot if whenever I hit 18 grams, so it doesn't make any difference which one you want to use. And then I'm going to start the timer when I start the button. And then I'm going to stop at 18. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this.
What depth do you set your distribution tool?
My distribution tool set at same. Okay. The distribution tool is I'm going to shallow as possible because since I'm going to temp it, I know a lot of you out there set the depth same as the razor tool, so you don't have to temp. So you can do either way. So I mean, whatever you like. So whenever I hit the power start button, I'm going to start the time. Hopefully you guys can see it. And I'm going to stop at 18 grams. So 17 seconds. So we got, okay, did you guys see that during the pre-infusion, a lot of coffees come out? That's pretty normal, okay? Because I cannot figure out how to stop doing that, but unfortunately that's the downside of the single shot baskets because the way it's designed. Because with the double, it's more square-ish, but with single it's kind of like narrow. Yeah, here we go. Design is narrow, so during the pre-infusion, you're gonna see a lot of coffee drops. So that's unfortunate.
Someone says they get a lot more crema when the shots are fast compared to slow, and it tastes more sour.
Yes, because I bet you it's gonna be sour. By the way, the crema is sour anyway. Okay. Smells good. Cheers. Yeah, it is sour. Because as you can see, my extraction time is only 17 seconds. So how can we fix this? We need to change the grinder setting. So I'm going to change the grinder setting to number 6. Okay, by the way, if you are using the hopper, whenever you are going down, okay, the grinder size is down, make sure you need to turn on your machine first, the grinder, okay? and then go down to the number 6, because if not, between the gear, you're gonna stuck on all the beans. You cannot make the right adjustment there. So whenever you're going down, whenever you're using hopper, make sure run the grinder. Go down to number, go down. But going up, you don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna drink this later. So this time, again, I'm gonna do 9 gram. And then we're gonna do another shot. Hopefully we're gonna get it right this time.
Can you tell when it's being
Over extracted means it's gonna be bitter, okay? And you can usually tell from the taste. So I got 9.2 gram in. So again, because as long as I'm get about between 9 and 10 gram in there, I'm happy with it. So let's do one more time. So by the way, with a single shot, whatever reason, the puck is stuck. Puck is stuck to the side of the wall. So that's pretty normal. Now with a double, come out really nicely. But whatever reason for single baskets, always stuck in the side of the wall. So if you have that issues with you, don't worry about it. That's what it is. Between the shots, I'm going to flush. Okay, so if you cannot distribute, you gotta change the adjustment. What kind of distribution tool are you using it? If you get, any distribution tool you can adjust. Let's try. Again, right now we are grinder size number 6 now. So before we are 7 and now is 6. Okay, I'm just gonna temp a little harder this time. Here we go. Again, I'm looking for between 25 and 30 seconds at 18 gram. Okay, I need some, you know what? I need a cup. Hold on a sec. Again, the dialing process is is not. I don't want to say not easy, but it's time consuming. Because whenever you see on YouTube channel, YouTube videos, most people got perfect shot every time. That's not the reality. Most of us actually we have to dial in every morning to get the decent shot. But with a single, it's even more difficult. Okay.
Do you drink and make a V60 coffee?
Yeah, I do use V60 as well. Actually V60 is one of my favorite because really clean taste I really like about it. All right, so we're gonna try one more time. Again, we're gonna 9 gram in, around 18 gram out, between 25 and 30 seconds. So let's get our fingers crossed here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see there. Okay, so again, you see the pre-infusion time, you're gonna see the drops. Right now we are 20 seconds. Shot looks a little better, okay? I bet you it's gonna be better than last time. It smells good. Cheers. The reason why I don't stir, because this cup is made by groove. Inside has a little groove in it. So just like you're stirring it whenever you swerve it. So this is one great thing about this glass. Okay. Little better, okay, but still a little sour side. Still sour. So right now I'm at number 6. So my step is I could go down to number 5, or I can put more beans in it. Okay, so we can, so I'm putting 9 gram. I could put up to 10 gram. You can slow down the extraction, or you can temp a little hotter. So it's a different way to adjust it. But you know what, the sake of this video, I'm just gonna go down to number 5. Let's do one more, okay? Let's do one more.
The person says they have the same distribution tool from Amazon. And sometimes it works out most of the time, but sometimes if it's set too low, there are pits in the distribution, but if it's too high, it will remove coffee. Okay, so it comes to setting a distribution tool setup. I mean, you have to just play with it, because, hold on, let me show you. So most likely you guys have this one. Again, so you have to play with the depth. So you need to find the sweet spot. So you know what? I'm gonna use this one this time. I'm just gonna go low as possible. I'm just gonna lock it in, okay? And then I'm going to change the setting to number 5. It's a good thing I'm not drinking double. So I'm gonna clean this. So by the way, how many of you out there, you guys actually dial the shot every morning? I'm really curious. Please leave me on the comment there, because sometimes if my shot is good enough, I stop right there, but I mean, it is tedious process. So here we go. Again, that's always stuck to the side of the wall. That's one downside of using single baskets besides dialing in. So between shots, I'm just going to clean the group head. Okay, another 9 gram. I mean, this is reason why, if you are new to the Barista Express, buy a big bag of beans, okay? Because you are going to waste a lot of beans in the beginning, trying to dial in and kind of like trying to learn the machine. Because every machine has different, if my grinder setting is number 6 or 5, it's not gonna be same as your machine. So it's different from every machine there. Okay, so I'm gonna do, we're gonna do one more time. Hopefully third time is the charm. Because the last, hold on. Because the last time we got 20 seconds. We are looking for between 25 and 30. So we start with a 7, 6, and this is number 5 as a grinder setting. Okay, so now I'm going to use my regular Amazon distribution tool. As you can see there, it's not perfectly distributed. And I have to adjust the distribution tool slightly larger, higher. Now you have perfectly level distribution. I'm just going to temp. Again, I'm looking for 25 and 30-second extraction. All right, let's do one more time here. Tear the scale. Okay, here we go. Right now we are 24 seconds in. Shot quality is much better than before. So I think I'm gonna take this one. Smells really good. Cheers. Much better. Much better than last one. So again, if technically I can go down one more, okay? So I can get the ideal shot. Right now I'm at 24 seconds. So pretty much this is good as get. I think I can do maybe more, but I don't know. So this is my third time trying it. So we start with a 7, 6, and this is number 5. So the single shot, over the years I've been using a double. I always use double basket, but I mean, if you guys like to just use a single, just make sure take your time, dialed in properly, and once you dialed in once, because you know within that range. Because I'm in number 5 right now, so which means next time I'm going to start making coffee, I'm going to start with the number 5, and then I'm going to start playing with the temping pressure and maybe grinder amount, the grind amount. So that case, you're gonna get a really nice shot there. So I mean, single shot can be really good, but I prefer double. But I mean, so this is, I mean, it's okay. Not the best, not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see. Any questions?
Yeah. Any thoughts on the ACAI scale? Any thoughts on scales?
Akaya scale. Someone asked me if the Akaya scale. Okay, so that's the best one out there. Okay, so imagine, so this is really good scale. It's called G dealer scale. It's only about what, 15, 16 bucks. But with the Akaya, it's about $200. The reason why they're so expensive because they're consistent and reads fast, plus they're waterproof. Okay, this one is not. So this is my third scale because if you have a little drop of water, stains it. With a scale like Akaya, you don't have to worry about. You can just wash it with the water. There's no problem. But is that worth the money? I'm not sure because I haven't not used it yet. But I mean, if you have the money, why not get it? And then let me know what you guys think about it.
Somebody said the G dealer is good. It's cheap, small,
Yep.
and durable.
And then again, I mean, so this one G dealer, I mean, that's the best one I've found so far. I'm pretty happy with it, and they're pretty fast, okay? Some scale, let's see, I'm gonna show you my other scale I've been using, this big one. And they have, different name on Amazon, okay? But they're all the same, but a lot smaller, that fits in pretty much anywhere. So this is a lot slow response time, but this is really good for drip coffee. Let's see. Any other questions, folks? Okay. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday, and then hopefully, so this is a long weekend for us in US, so America. We have Labor Day weekend coming up, and hopefully maybe see you next few days.